Okay, so we're going to start our analysis, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our weka segmented images into Fiji. Okay, so we're going to assume that this is, no, we won't assume that. Okay, so you can go to any weka segmented image. So you guys have segmented 2x images. So I'm just going to go ahead and take, so you guys should have 6. But basically, I'm going to take, I'll take this one right here. Whoops. So if you double click on it, it opens in like images, but we want it to open in weka. So you just drag it in, and then you can see that there's like multiple things going on here. So this is my nuclei, all that. So basically, I just want to take this right here, and I'm going to say, in order to do analysis and to take a region of interest, we want to just take the top a picture and not all the other pictures. So we're just going to go to Control Shift D or Command Shift D, and that's going to take a duplicate image. So here you can select duplicate stack and it'll take all 4 images, but we don't want to click that because we only want the top image. So you just press OK, and you can see that down there we don't have that bar anymore because we only have this one image. So now we want to take our region of interest. So you go to Edit, Selection, and you say Specify. And so this like square will show up, and you'll be able to press like numbers here for where or what. The x coordinate is 1,000 and the y coordinate is 540. So I think this is fine, but it's like a little bit too high for me. So I'm gonna go to like 800. Okay, maybe it's still too high. Let's go. So play with the numbers basically. Okay, so I went ahead and played with these numbers. So basically you have the width and the height. So that's just like the width and the height of the square or the region of interest. And then you have the x and the y coordinate. So that's like where the x coordinate begins and where the y coordinate begins. And so then once you have what you want, you just press OK. And you go Control Shift D, and that'll give you just this. So for you guys all have a circle for 2x magnification. You want to create a rectangle around that circle and then press Control Shift D, and then you go to File, Save As, and then you save it in a folder that says results underscore ROI. And so you're going to do this for all 6 of your images, your N of 3. Okay. So another way, that's one way. So I'm going to get rid of this. So we're going to start off with our weka classified image. And now in another way to create that region of interest is just go to the little square here, and you right click and you hold it, and then you just do that, Control Shift D, and then there you go. That's another way of creating the region of interest. If you want to automate, you would record and then you would set the numbers that we played with. But the only problem for our data is we can't, because that circle that we want is not always in the same location. So we're going to do it manually. So then you just go to File, Save As, and then you're done with the region of interest portion.